Wait, he's like full health again. What the hell? Oh, he's stunned somewhere. Where is he?
Back on my feet. Nothing there now. Eon Seek.
Dang it, if I did not have that shield up, I'd be dead.
Oh, need more time. You're a good friend. Nothing stops me. Let's see what you got. Seek.
Root! Is there any more red barrels in the room I could bait him toward? Is that red? No! Not seeing anymore. Might have already used them all. Root him. On him.
Over here. Try.
Bleed him. Root him again. Oh, what the heck? The first time I clicked, I couldn't get it to fire, and the second time was off. Okay, they finished him. That was... Oh, and then I found another red barrel. Equals key, Blackwing armor, silver fenning, health potion, common dagger. He did that much damage with a common dagger? Good God. How's the game? It's fun. I'm enjoying it. A cabbage. My cabbage. Call to arms. Brothers and sisters of Paradise, it is well past time to push these Adiran dogs out of the living lands, out of our home. It is only through our bravery and might that our children and their children may live freely, instead of being ground down beneath the heel of Adir. Fear not death, for it is a kinder fate than subjugation, and only through spilled blood will we remain independent from an empire that cares nothing for us. Okay. So that goes somewhere. Bow. What is this? I guess those are the Adirans and this is their people getting kicked out. Is this still max difficulty? Yes. But it wasn't too bad. Like, once I got all the enemies down except the boss, I was just kind of rotating Kai's taunts and Marias's roots and my shields to kind of, you know, do like a CC rotation, you know, plus the shield. And it was working. It's keeping me on my toes. I like it.
I'm not sure killing Equolf was the best idea.
At least they're no longer a threat.
Then we can stop asking who and start asking why.
The dealing with the assassin should be on Ludwig's good side, so there's that.
Great. Not sure which side I want to be on. I have some thoughts on it, boy. Let's talk about it at camp.
Okay. At least the barrels did good damage? Yeah. Yeah, it took me a minute to notice them, but yeah, the 2 times I managed to catch him with a red barrel, they hit him really hard. One of the time it sent him flying and he was CC'd, which means I could get like a guaranteed critical on him, but I couldn't find him. I didn't see where he went. Oh my god, someone killed the priestess. You, call the guards. Oh no, what happened? Run.
Fresh from the finest distilleries in Thermal. The only With all due respect, Captain, you have no jurisdiction over the
Welcome to our shrine, envoy.
Oh, bless my soul, the endearing envoy.
Hey, get around.
Huh. Hi, Market. Don't worry. This is where people go to buy stuff that'll just get 'em mugged everywhere else.
Hear me, Paradise. Did we not come here to
Do you
Hold on,
really
what's
have
the
the Giants killed the collages?
Are you kidding? Even the High Inquisitor wouldn't do that. They know it turned the whole city.
Southern Parodies. Give them the Henry answer. I'm on a secret mission. Don't tell anyone. Return to the ambassador. Sir, we found the rebellion and someone murdered them all. I don't know who did it. Oh god.
You're gonna regret this.
Was that a double headshot? I think it was. Yo! My finest aim.
Another glorious battle.
That's it, chat. That was my best shot of the game. It's all downhill from there.
Tell me you brought good news.
Hello, Mr. Eyeliner.
Envoy, you return. And you brought a friend. Ambassador Heelguard, at your service.
Always nice to meet
Did you
a
check the
deer
armor?
who isn't trying to goad me
I have
into
not
a
yet,
fight.
no.
What of these rebels? The streets are full of rumors, but your word is the only one I trust.
My killer won't be giving you any more trouble. He's dead.
So, you took justice into your own hands. That takes grit. More than I expected. Of course, the official record will show that the killer struck first, and you were merely
I
acting
told
in
you
self-defense.
guys. I told you.
That's
You didn't
technically
believe
what
me.
happened.
You didn't
so,
listen.
Sure.
I know that Ludwig wanted a public execution, but this might do just as well to appease her. A message has been sent.
He
No
struck first a
one will
month ago.
challenge
He
our
still struck
presence
first.
in the living lands.
It wasn't a month ago. It was this afternoon.
Our people are here to stay.
Many of the locals don't seem to want us here, Ambassador.
They need us, whether or not they realize it. The living lands is fractured, untamed, and missing a central authority.
And that is how a lot of people like it. For better or worse.
I want us to be a stabilizing influence on the island, not to cause further division. With any luck, the work you do here will demonstrate the value of our presence. Now the Emperor wants you to investigate the Dream Scourge, and I have no wish to delay you any further. I'm sending you to Fior Messi Verno, a community of Valian expatriates deep in Emerald Stair. The Animancers may have some knowledge of the Dream Scourge already. Learn whatever you can from them.
What do you expect me to find there?
Answers. Nothing more. We need all the help we can get, even if it means appealing to Animancers.
So Animancers were the people that could move souls from one body to another and create an undead out of a dead person. Alright. Where does Fior Messaverno fit in with this Dream Scourge?
My sources tell me the Dream Scourge is a plague of the soul, and souls are their trade. If we have anything in common with Animancers, it's a shared interest in curing the Dream Scourge.
Alright, I'm ready.
Governor Vidaro will be your first point of contact. I'm told he's barely keeping the community in order. Seek him out if you need direction. Good hunting, Envoy.
Cutscene. Let me guess. The person from... Oh my god, it's Meredith from Dragon Age Origins. I'm guessing she's from that group that are claiming themselves as the police force of the town. What, the eyes? Really? Yo, she paid extra for a mask with flames in the eyes.
Why is it that whenever I hear your name, it's because you've disgraced the Empire?
I can fix her.
Strangling light. Keep her away.
Ooh, that doesn't sound good.
Inquisitor Ludwig. So kind of you to
Ludwig?
join us.
While you brood over the Dream Scourge, this island is coming apart at the seams.
Stay your wrath. Allow me to present the Adiran Envoy, dispatched by the Emperor himself, to aid us in our time of need.
Nice mask. Where can I get one?
You can't. Once you deserve such a mask, it will find you. I can't believe
stick
you
it on
told
over
the
my
Emperor
wood
to
plank.
send an envoy. Haven't you done enough to flaunt your incompetence?
Under the circumstances, I thought it might be...
Silence. You busy yourself with the Dream Scourge. A mere fever and chills, leaving the real work to me.
Let the man explain himself, Inquisitor.
He needs to listen for a change. I have scoured this island and faced the truths from which you cower. The Living Lands is on the brink of total collapse, and you have ignored the discontent in your own city. Our envoy spilled blood, quelled the resistance, and brought us time to gather our strength.
You don't waste time, do you?
We should be using this opportunity, not squandering it. What say you?
I think the two of you would be stronger together than apart.
I've been saying this all along, but his solution was to go over my head, to summon help from across the known world.
If you're done eviscerating me, you'll be interested to learn I'm sending the envoy to the Animancers of Emerald Stair.
You are ridiculous. Emerald Stair is under assault by the very wilderness it claims to have conquered. The Animancers cling to pride and tradition even as they dig their own graves.
Whisper to the ambassador. Is she always like this?
Clearly I've wasted my time with you, Ambassador. From now on, I will break the frontier on my own terms. You are free to disagree with my methods, but you cannot stop me. As for you, Envoy, farewell.
What did the ambassador just suddenly run off for? What's he doing?
She is going to be a
I
problem.
feel like that cutscene didn't really service anything. She doesn't share our concerns about the Dream Scourge.
No. She invents a crisis, then runs off to solve it, usually with bloodshed. Put her out of your mind. The Dream Scourge is more than enough for us to chew on.
What do you think, chat? She gonna be a boss later?
Oh, before
She's
I
gonna
forget,
go mad with power?
Liviana gave you a clean bill of health. You're cleared to leave
There will
for
be a
Emerald
cutscene where we
Stair.
hit her in the face and half the
Fair
mask
warning,
falls off.
Animancers and Adirians don't mix well. Their kind can be a tad unhinged.
So standard for the living lands then?
A fair point. No one survives this place without losing a little sanity along the way.
They're a fun bunch. Crazy, but fun.
Wonderful. Now I have to keep a tight grip on my soul on top of everything else.
Should you cross paths with Ludwig, well, try not to. I have no idea what's gotten into her. Safe travels. I'm told Emerald Stair is beautiful this time of year.
We can head to the Eastern Gatehouse when you're ready to go to Fjord.
Letter to the Inquisitor. Inquisitor, I have been in Emerald Stair long enough to confirm our worst suspicions. The people of Fior, Mes Iverno, care not for the laws of mortals or gods. Animancy and folk magic are peddled in defiance of Wotica. Their crimes are innumerable, their way of life intolerable. All is not lost. Politically, they are unstable, too focused on themselves to notice us, eager hands tightening the garrote. We wait your order, your friend in the forest. Adirian dialects. The sun does not set on the Adirian language. Those of us who commune with this proud language, or some derivation of it, populate every corner of Aora. Most of us who speak this wonderful tongue know it as Adirian, but scholars and those obsessed with correctness often qualify it as modern or contemporary Adirian. This is to contrast the language you and I speak today with Eld Adirian, the old elven language that was spoken in the Adirian Empire back before the pioneer settlers of the Deerwood built their longships. If Eld Adirian could be considered the mother of the living Adirian, the language of Hillspeak could be seen as Adirian's cousin. Hillspeak is fading from common use, but many of the elves, especially the older ones in the Adirian heartland, still use this dialect. Whether you know it or not, if you can read these words, you understand Hillspeak. It is almost identical to Chad, you know Hillspeak. It is almost identical to Adirian, but includes a large vocabulary of archaic words that have fallen out of use in today's Adirian. When you hear bards sing old Adirian poems, there are often lines of chorus that sound like melodic nonsense inserted to complete rhymes. These are usually instances of words that are lost from our common language, but still used in Hillspeak. While Hillspeak is familiar to speakers of so-called modern Adirian, the same cannot be said of our language's predecessor. Eld Adirian is a dead language spoken by academics, but not used in any major community. Eld Adirian words are often familiar to Eldirian readers, but the words use orthography that has since been abandoned. Unfamiliar accent marks abound. For example, Eld Adirian contains some diphthongs, that have no place in the modern Adirian, as well as a few tricky consonant clusters. Okay, I'm not reading the rest of this. That's the first one I've read that's kind of just bored me to tears. Okay, what's next? Okay, so there's like a bulletin board over here. Let's see what this is. Market District. Whoa, did you guys see how the name popped up like that? We got Regions of Tyria.
The hunters set that up as a way to earn some extra coin.
Bounty, Tempestuous Lawandi. A reward will be given for killing Tempestuous Lawandi. She's a known smuggler ringleader, wanted for numerous crimes against citizens of Paradise. She is known to be the ship graveyard in Andra's Reach, east of Shantytown. Okay.
Tempestuous Luandi caught your eye, huh? Watch yourself. Her aim is as sharp as her wit.
How dare you speak to me? Bounty, the Yellow Bands. Attention! A reward will be given for killing the Yellow Bands. They're responsible for a number of raids on the northern farms and for ambushing travelers to and from Emerald Stair. They are known to make camp amidst Pargrunan ruins east of Paradise.
Ain't many ways into that camp from what I've heard. You might want to consider trying to find one. A frontal assault would be mighty reckless.
Bounty Rauga. Attention! A reward will be given for killing the ogre Rauga. He took over leadership of a Zarp tribe and is wanted for the recent killings of the town citizens. He is known to be in Mercenary Falls, located north of Paradise in the Reach.
Going to take on the ogre then? I reckon he's the most dangerous bounty we've got. Be careful now.
I ordered no contact bounty delivery. Attention! A reward will be given for killing Octave the Firebrand. He is a wanted arsonist and runs a bandit gang responsible for numerous killings and robbings. He is known to be at the Godless Ruin in the overgrown frontier northwest of Paradise.
Oh, Octave. Now that's a dwarf with a chip on his shoulder. Heard he burnt the last ones that went after him alive.
Bounty Nasib. A reward will be given. I think I've killed this for killing Ivory Spinner Nasib. Nakib. She is the cause of the spider infestation beneath Paradise, and killing her will cull their numbers. She is known to be in her nest in the caves beneath the city. To claim your reward, return proof of your kill to Albert.
You're a brave soul, Envoy. Spiders are bad enough as is, let alone big mean bastards like Nasib. A pleasure, Envoy. I'm Aldrich, the bounty master of Paradise. If it suits your fancy, check the board for work. The dangerous kind. Some more than others. Speak to me when you've got something to turn in.
I'm getting tapped on the arm. Okay. Hopefully that fulfills his needs for a little bit. I'm ready to collect.
Show it here.
Nasib has been slain.
I don't envy you having gone into that horrid
500.
place. But I'm thankful you did so.
The ogre is no more.
Remind me not to get on your bad side, Envoy. Seems you're making a habit out of killing ogres. Let's hope the next one you run across is a bit more amicable, yeah?
Octave won't be burning anyone else ever again.
Good. Too many good men and women died because of that bastard. May he face Magran's fires in his next life. Be safe out there, you hear?
So I had killed 3 of those. That's pretty great. Alright. Let's see. I need to go out there. Let's just teleport here. Would really love to find, I don't know if it exists, like a ring or something, like just anything that would get like a slow essence generation. That would be so game-changing if we could find that. Having to constantly just eat massive amounts of food and chug potions just to be able to cast some spells. Like, I don't know that you could do a class that's primary magic without like having to spend a lot of resources on
Never has.
mana stuff. Have you upgraded the rifle again? I'm not sure if I can. Well, hang on. I just got a fast travel point, so we could go to a camp right now. Let's do this. I'll check it out. Afternoon mucking game. Afternoon, Cal. How you doing? We are 1 branch short. We're nearly there. What is this? Okay. It's like different upgrade materials. Someone said check the enchanting station. A successful parry deals high fire accumulation to the attacking enemy. A full combo attack does moderate fire damage to nearby enemies. Determined step. Killing an enemy gives you 50% movement speed for 10 seconds. Killing an enemy gives you 30% movement speed for 10 seconds. Or a successful parry restores 20% of your maximum health. Salvage something? I'm not sure what I would salvage for the branch. Iron chunk. Oh, there we go. I got one from the bow.
Keep an eye on that scrape on your arm.
This is so crazy. It's a little bit more damage, but quadruple the stun buildup. It's so bonkers. Fine arquebus. Now we need hardwood branches and okay, so I could craft Hylia's talon right there. And and softwood branches make hardwood branches. Okay.
You don't want it to get infected.
I'm still not settled on my...
That's the worst kind of flesh wounds. Lots of
other
open
weapon.
skin
Like,
contact.
I'm using this. Like, the
Snapflies
parrying
like the peeled
sometimes is
skin.
nice, other
Fog
times
mites
it's
love the
trouble.
blood.
And the dagger
I'm
is
sure
just
it's
like,
nothing
okay, I
to
found a
worry
fire dagger. It's pretty good right now. I don't know that I
have
want to
some
use
tanglewood.
just, you know,
That should right up.
I don't know that I want to do that long term.
Okay, if you insist.
Pretty confident I'm going to
You
keep
can
the gun
thank
as
me
one
later.
weapon.
That's
Other
what
one,
I'm
I don't know
here
yet. Okay, they want to talk.
It's not every day you get to deal with the person who killed you. He killed you, you killed him. Seems like a win-win situation.
I can't tell from your tone whether you approve or not.
I haven't decided yet myself. I suppose it doesn't matter now. Unless someone's still out there handing out resurrections. Anyway, it doesn't matter what I think. You found the assassin, and you're still alive, which means well done, Marius. Now you're looking towards Emerald Stair. Whole other kind of deadly out there.
Are you thinking of coming with us?
Considered it, sure. I wouldn't be much of a guide if I dropped you off at the edge of Dawnshore and said, good luck.
Good to have you along, Marius.
Good to be here. We've got a bit of a walk ahead of us. You might want to get some rest. Anyway.
I want your thoughts on our companion.
Companions? It's just Kai, isn't it? As you know, Kai and I have worked together in the past. It's a blessed miracle he never got me killed. Honestly, he's a good guy. A bit too quick to ask questions for my taste, but... Kai's good enough. Tell him I said that I'll cut a hole in your water skins.
Get some rest.
Thanks for talking.
Listen, this is something I never thought I'd have to ask, but can we talk about you coming back from the dead?
We could talk, but I don't fully understand what happened either.
To be honest, this would be weirder if you did. All I know is that you were very dead for a while.
By the time I got you to Liviana's, I don't think you had a pulse. You certainly weren't breathing.
You must have spent 20 minutes as a corpse on
Oh, I
one
am
of her
brain
cots
damaged,
before you just came back. What did you see while you were gone? What do you remember?
From the beginning, I left my body. My soul was pulled toward Adra.
Watchers say souls can linger between this world and the beyond for a time.
I can't see the area, I got a blank. They're drawn to Adra. That's why it's so common in animancy equipment.
That makes sense. I've seen Runid talk to them a few times, almost in a trance. What happened next?
My soul traveled through the beyond. Part of it, anyway.
The beyond. That's the realm of the gods, of souls.
It was a very, very strange place.
I can't imagine otherwise. What did you see there?
I finally encountered someone in the beyond.
Wait. Someone? Who was it? Or what was it?
Even the old Watcher couldn't say.
At least she wasn't charging. So, someone is reaching out to you from the beyond. They saved you from death.